They told us that sometimes it is very difficult to find the nuts because when they fall naturally from the tree, they will roll and get lost in the foliage. So they can only find them by following the fragrance that the mature nuts naturally emit. And that was something that really got us thinking a few years ago about possibly using this aspect of the Coco de Mer, which in literature has never really been recorded, the fragrance of the Coco de Mer. And it is actually a really good fragrance. It was something that when we encountered the husk, we noticed immediately. And we saw a potential, an enormous potential, which was also a sustainable potential, because the husks up until we started in 2020 were just a byproduct. So our product does not actually increase the need for Coco de Mer. It goes naturally with what nature gives already.
What's the exciting part of this story?
Well, everything is exciting. There are so many challenges. So obviously at the beginning the challenge was, how do we utilize the fragrance in the best possible way, in the most efficient way? So that took 2 years of research and development. We had the husk and the Coco de Mer analyzed at 2 universities in Italy, so we knew exactly what chemical compounds we were looking at, and also we did the analysis to make sure that there weren't any poisonous chemicals inside or anything that would affect the health, because we did want it to be an organic product. We thought that was really important. And then from there to actually getting the finalized product, there were immense challenges really all along the way. That's why it took 2 years of research and development and investment into getting the final product, which is a luxury product, getting it to that level. My family acquired this historic distillery, which was once part of the cinnamon kiln belonging to Domaine de Valdopes, and they began back in the early years of 2000 with distillation of cinnamon, patchouli, lemongrass, and other plants of the Seychelles. 2 years ago, my father, Mr. Patrick Bonne, started with the processing of the Coco de Mer kernel, which is available both locally and also for export. The kernel is obviously gained from parastatal organizations such as SIF, which provide us with the raw material. And as you have seen, the internal part of the Coco de Mer, the kernel is removed and the nut is then re-glued.
How is your product doing on the market?
It's actually going really well. When we launched, well, especially this year, where we're actually getting out of COVID and the market is rising again, we're having a really positive response. We have these 2 products at the moment, which is the 75 ml bottle, and Femme is very much appreciated. Our pricing strategy was to keep the prices low so that all Seychellois and not only tourists could actually enjoy the fragrance of the Coco de Mer. And we also have these versions, which are much smaller and affordable, the pocket perfumes, which we offer refills to try and reduce waste. So anybody can come here and just bring their old little bottle and have it refilled. So we're working on a variety of new products which are in development. Some include Coco de Mer edibles. Others include expanding the line of perfumes, and that will be coming out soon. In fact, in about a month, we will have the release of the oud. Our main focus is to always use the Coco de Mer in the most efficient way possible and give it that added value, which I really believe it deserves, as a national symbol of the Seychelles. So the Coco de Mer collection will expand as a brand into a variety of products in the next coming years. And also one of our main targets is to develop the creative tourism aspect. Here at the distillery, we welcome tourists for tours every day. We give free tours. We allow people to see our process, how we do the laboratory work, the Coco de Mer processing work. They are free to purchase if they wish. So we are also expanding on that to really become a cultural center here in the Seychelles.